Hey guys, welcome back to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. In today's Clean and Pack with me, I'm sharing some cleaning motivation of the kitchen, cleaning and inventorying the fridge and pantry so I could fully stock both today before leaving for our trip tomorrow. I've also included how I packed for this 5-day, 4-night trip and added some packing tips and products used, which made the packing process quick and easy. And at the end of the video, I'm sharing some day-to-day highlights from this trip, such as places visited, foods eaten, and a special event we attended with family. So I hope you enjoyed today's Clean and Pack with me, and it gives you tons of cleaning motivation, packing tips, and trip ideas. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. I do get a lot of questions about this fridge whenever I clean it because of its dark or almost near black interior. This is the Jenn-Air 42-inch panel-ready fridge with an obsidian interior and twin fresh climate control system. It comes with 4 smooth closed crisp drawers, 4 full-width glass and metal shelves, and 6 adjustable full-width door bins. Also, this bottom freezer refrigerator offers a fully flush integrated design, distinct fresh and frozen food climates, and produce preservers to help keep fruits and vegetables at optimum freshness. By the way, last week I cleaned the door bins, so today I only need to clean the shelves, crisper drawers, and interior of the doors itself. As I clean, I'm also restocking and jotting down items that we're low on or completely out of. The plan today is to clean first, retrieve the items we plan to pack, then shop at Walmart and Sam's for our weekly grocery haul. By the way, this is the first trip that hubby and I have taken without the boys in over 20 years. We're also leaving our fur baby behind to hang with the boys, but want to ensure they have everything they need before we leave. I'm also cleaning and restocking, so next week when we return, that's one less thing I need to do. And it's always refreshing to return to a clean and fully stocked home after a long trip. One of the best features of this fridge are these spill-proof glass and metal shelves, as well as the clear crisper drawers that allow you to see everything you have stored in it. But we have had a few problems with the LED lights not working, so during the first year of ownership, they had to be replaced often. Luckily at the time, this refrigerator was under warranty, which means replacement of the LED lights cost us nothing. In order to keep these crisper drawers organized, I like adding food storage containers from the Home Edit collection at Walmart. And along with keeping the drawers organized, these storage containers also allow you to keep raw vegetables, deli meats, and other food items separate from everything else. Another question I receive whenever I clean this fridge is where we store our frozen meats. Hubby and I plan our meals for the week and cook in bulk. So once or twice per week, we pick up the fresh meats we plan to cook the day of or the next day. This not only saves valuable space in the freezer, but the longer you store your meats, it loses its freshness. So cooking it right away is the best option. as mentioned in the intro, along with cleaning and restocking the fridge, I also need to clean and restock the pantry before leaving tomorrow. The fridge and pantry doors are cleaned weekly, so this will be a quick and easy clean today. I'm sure while we're gone, the boys will be eating out more, but nevertheless, I do want to fully restock everything today before we leave. Hubby and I are looking forward to this trip because we haven't seen several of our family members in years. I'm also checking off one of my bucket list items at the same time. Since their opening in 2015, I've dreamed of visiting the Magnolia Market at the Silos. So along with meeting other members of my family, I'm also taking you with me on a tour of the San Antonio River Walk, as well as to Waco, Texas, to tour the Magnolia Market at the Silos. I definitely want to fully restock this snack drawer as well as the chip drawer located below it. And along with restocking these snack drawers, I do plan to pick up a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables for them to eat as well. And we'll mandate that they do so while we're gone. The items you see here were in last week's grocery haul, so they don't eat a lot of snacks during the week while home, but I do like to keep a lot on hand to take with us as a snack whenever we leave. I've mentioned this before, but it's worth repeating. When remodeling this kitchen, I opted to have more drawers installed versus cabinets, because as hubby and I age, drawers allow for easier accessibility, and with full extension tracks, it makes it easier to see and quickly grab everything we have. Before cleaning the exterior of the fridge, using the Wyman stainless steel cleaner, I want to remove all of the soot off the door leading to the backyard. Whenever hubby uses the grill, he leaves a ton of soot on the door as he opens and closes it. But I don't mind, because the rule is, whoever cooks doesn't clean. And most days, I would rather clean than cook. As I clean the back door, I figured I might as well clean the other door located in this kitchen. We rarely use that other door, which is off the dining room. And because of that, at one point I considered closing it off and installing an additional pantry cabinet. But the door does come in handy during the holidays, which is when the dining room is mostly used. I do love all of the trim and moldings around these doors, which are original to the home, but they do take a lot more time to clean because of all of the nooks and crannies. And at least twice per year, I like to deep clean them using the Zep foaming wall cleaner or Dawn dish detergent mixed in warm water like today. In the past, I have only used water to clean our stainless steel appliances, but found it did take a lot more time and elbow grease to fully clean them. Also, I found that if you don't completely remove all of the water, rust will appear, which will require an additional product to remove it. So to prevent this and save time and elbow grease, I do prefer using a stainless steel product like the Wyman stainless steel cleaner. As I was cleaning the exterior of the dishwasher, I realized it was getting late, and we still need to gather the items to pack for tomorrow's trip, as well as shop for our weekly grocery haul at Sam's and Walmart. So instead of vacuuming and mopping the floors right after this, we'll do that later after restocking the fridge and pantry. Although not shown, earlier this morning I did clean the countertops in this kitchen, including this cooktop. I also cleaned the entire kitchen eat-in area, wiping down the table and vacuuming the chairs. And I tidied our bedroom and bathroom and did some cleaning in the family room. But before retiring for the evening, I do want to vacuum the floors in this kitchen, the family room, and our bedroom. This does sound like a lot, but if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that most of it is part of my morning reset routine. Once done cleaning the larger stainless steel appliances, I always like to clean the smaller ones using the same microfiber cloth. And after this, we'll place the used microfiber cloths in the laundry room, laying them flat in the top laundry basket so they can air dry. I like to store our luggage in the guest bedroom closet, which keeps them out of sight but readily available when needed. I do clean our luggage after each use by vacuuming and disinfecting it using a disinfectant spray. It has been over a year since it was last used, so today I do want to clean it again before using it tomorrow. Each member of the family have their own two-piece luggage set, similar to this one, but in a different color. As you can see, I have this teal-colored set. Hubby's two-piece is in the color black, our youngest is green, and our oldest is blue. And the last time we all vacationed together was when we visited Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, over a year ago, which was a lot of fun and full of memories. After checking the interior of the luggage, I noticed it was pretty clean, but I still want to disinfect it before using it again. And while the disinfectant spray dries, we'll finish cleaning the family room by vacuuming the floors before gathering the items needed for our trip tomorrow. By the way, a quick update on the in-ground pool situation. After discussing with hubby, we've decided the pool is a no-go. Unfortunately, we have a septic tank in the center of the backyard, and according to the public health code, you would need to maintain a distance of 25 feet between the septic tank and an in-ground pool. Also, if not installed correctly, it could damage the septic pipes, which will disrupt the leach field process. And as always, when vacuuming the rugs, I like to vacuum at slow speed and regular speed, thus vacuuming it twice. I also used the iRobot earlier this morning, which does a great job of vacuuming the hard floors, but not so well on the rugs. So that's the reason why I vacuum the rugs using the Dyson V15 vacuum. Along with vacuuming the rug in the family room, I also want to vacuum the rug in our bedroom. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know that I like to vacuum multiple rooms at once, and I also do the same when mopping. This not only saves time, but as I age, I realize that if I don't do something right away, or as I think of it, I'm more than likely to forget. Once done cleaning this vacuum and placing it back on the charger, we'll gather the clothes I plan to wear on this 5-day, 4-night trip. Most of the events will require casual wear, but we do have one event that I may dress up for, also known as dressy casual, which is a balance between looking polished without being too casual or formal. Selecting the items to wear on this trip, I realized that I had donated a blouse last year that I would usually wear with my black slacks. So while grocery shopping today, I'll stop at Marshall's and Ross to find something similar. And as I chose the shoes I wish to wear, I also realized that I would need to get a pedicure before wearing the Birkenstock sandals. So later, I returned them to the closet because it was getting late, which means there isn't enough time to get a pedicure today. And just like that, we're back with our weekly grocery haul. But by this time, I was too tired to share the grocery haul or restock the fridge and pantry. So as our youngest put away the groceries, I called it a night, and early the next morning, ironed the outfits I planned to wear while hubby cleaned the truck prior to our 14-hour road trip. And after checking the weather, I returned most of the jeans to the closet and replaced them with shorts. Planned to start our road trip early this morning but overslept because we were up late last night reviewing our will, bank accounts, and investments with our oldest. We also discussed the bills that were already paid and those that were coming due, as well as where to locate the deed to the house and the cars. We felt it was important to set the boys up for success, just in case. It also made the trip much more enjoyable, knowing the boys would be taken care of in case we didn't make it back home. Along with packing our clothes and meds, I also wanted to grab a few snacks for the road. We do plan to stop every 2 to 3 hours to fill up and stretch our legs, as well as stop for lunch and dinner. But I do want to pack a few snacks, and we'll place them in my purse for easier accessibility. These black packing cubes are from Amazon, and they come in a set of 8. There are 4 sizes: extra large, large, medium, and small to store your clothes. And also included is an accessory bag, shoe bag, laundry bag, and cosmetic bag, and which I like to use to store my toiletry items. In my opinion, these are great to use when on the go because they're waterproof, transparent, and portable with a breathable mesh. By the way, I did remove some of the boxed items I had previously placed in the first cube to dispose of the boxes, which then allowed everything else to fit. Also, hubby likes using the Ziploc freezer bags to store his toiletry items, so that's why I placed a few of the bags on his vanity. And along with the packing cubes, I also ordered the 5-piece set of the clear shoe bags, which is an addition to the 1 black shoe bag that already comes with the 8-piece set. Over the years, I've found that if I roll my garments up before placing them in the packing cubes, it reduces the amount of space they take up. Also, by rolling my clothes, I can then pack multiple garments on top of each other, minimizing wasted space. There is a way to roll these clothes which will reduce the amount of wrinkles, but I was in a hurry to finish packing so we could get on the road. And along with packing 3 shirts, 3 shorts, and 3 capris in the extra large cube, I was able to pack in the large cube an additional outfit as well as multiple undergarments and socks. I do plan to use the gym in the hotel, so along with the 4 outfits I previously packed, I'll also pack 3 t-shirts and 3 shorts, in addition to bring along a light jacket in case I get cold in the evening. Some additional tips I use when packing for a trip is packing clothes that I can mix and match to create different outfits. I also place my dirty clothes under my shoes and outside the cubes once worn. This makes it easier to identify which items are dirty. Lastly, I always pack a toothbrush sanitizer or cover and place it over my toothbrush while staying in the hotel. Yesterday, I didn't find a blouse that I liked to wear with these black slacks, so I decided not to pack them, and instead will wear khakis with a blue button-up shirt to our family's special event. And after eating breakfast and loading up the truck, we began our 14-hour road trip. We left home a little after 8 and arrived at our hotel in San Antonio a little over 15 hours later, which includes the time change and frequent stops. And before we unpacked, I did a quick clean of the room using disinfectant spray on all knobs, pulls, and handles, as well as soft surfaces. I also used unbleached Clorox wipes to clean the bathrooms, as well as the remotes. And I used a bed bug killer spray, which is non-toxic, on all soft surfaces, including our luggage. After a restless night of sleep, the next day we stopped for breakfast at IHOP and ate some of the largest slices of French toast I've ever seen. To walk it off, we visited the San Antonio Riverwalk, and after a quick break from walking, later we took a boat tour, which in my opinion was one of the best highlights of this trip. The 35-minute boat tour is narrated and gives insight to the history, culture, and local life of San Antonio and the Riverwalk. The boat operates on an electric motor, so it's quiet and eco-friendly and can carry up to 40 passengers. One of the funniest moments on this boat tour was watching people get spooked by the Bushman, who, by the way, has his own YouTube channel. And after disembarking from the boat, we rested up before meeting family for dinner. The Yard House is located in a shopping outlet called the La Cantera, which was nominated in the Best Shopping Center category for the USA Today 10 Best Reader Choice Awards for 2025. And in addition to a nice meal, we also enjoyed some drinks and appetizers before calling it a night. On day 3 of our trip, our plan was to join hubby's oldest sister on a tour of the Alamo, but we overslept and missed the tour. So we had an early lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe located along the Riverwalk. But unlike the Hard Rock Cafe located in Universal Studios, this cafe has 3 floors of patios and balconies with an excellent view of the San Antonio River. And afterwards, we met up with family again to celebrate our niece's graduation from the University of Texas at San Antonio. And later, we had dinner with family at a restaurant called BJ's, which is the nickname of hubby's younger brother. And after admiring Alyssa's academic cap that she decorated on her own, we called it a night so we could leave early the next morning for our 3.5-hour road trip to Waco, Texas, which was uneventful. And after checking into our hotel and completing a quick clean, I remembered this time, unlike last time, to give you a tour of the room. While in Waco, Texas, we planned ahead of time to eat at Magnolia Table prior to visiting Magnolia Market at the Silos. And on the drive to Waco, we joined the wait list, which was one of the best decisions we made on this trip. The restaurant was beautiful with indoor and outdoor dining, and of course the food was absolutely delicious. next week's video, I'm taking you with me as I shop at the silos because we were there all day and afterwards decided to eat at our newest favorite restaurant. Prior to this trip, I hadn't heard of or eaten at BJ's, so it was a pleasant surprise. Along with this great food, I really enjoyed the relaxed atmosphere as well as the music and artwork. And of course, on this trip, let's just say eating healthy didn't occur. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy's Faces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.